Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Debbie Queen, creator of weddingsforaliving.com, and this is my weekly wrap up. So, I want to say a huge thank you for all the comments and feedback that I received based on a request I put out for the last wrap up. So, let me pull that up for you. The last wrap up, I talked about an article that I found on the Huffington Post by a wedding planner by the name of Sandy Malone, who seems to believe that wedding planner certification is a huge waste of time. So, some of the comments I got back. Courtney says that she thought that the comment was a bit strong, but she's inclined to agree that if it's all that you've got. Nicole says that she got certified and says that it helped her, but it may not increase your experience, but it increases your knowledge. Martina says she thought the article she too thought the article was a little harsh. She says she's one test away from being certified. Joellen says that, education is always a good thing. It's always valuable and that clients appreciate an educated planner. Sean says that she couldn't disagree more with what Sandy has to say. And she says that part of her reason for going through certification was based on me, Debbie, sharing that I used to be a wedding planner certification instructor. Wow. Yes. So I was an instructor for the Wedding Planning Institute, a great, great organization. Cho Phillips is the executive director, and she really was the reason that I agreed to teach for that organization. But I will say this. Wedding planner certification is of no use to you if you don't apply what you've learned, right? So anything that you do, if you're not applying it, then it is a waste of time. It is a waste of money. I want to share a comment that I got, which was not posted on the website, from a young lady by the name of Nicole. And Nicole basically said that, okay, let me back up a bit. So in the article, Sandy also said that if you're an introvert, that she believes that you're going to struggle as a wedding planner. And Nicole says that she is an introvert and she's a wedding planner. She doesn't need to be the wedding planner that's out there, and I quote, there are tons of introverts who happen to be wedding planners who hold other amazing roles. I don't go around talking the ear off of every person that I meet, but I'm certainly no shrinking violet. And being an introvert actually helps better manage the over-the-top egos of many of the vendors involved in planning weddings. So, Nicole, great feedback. Thank you. The thing is with being an introvert in any business, weddings aside, is that marketing I have found to be way more important than the mastery. So, skills are important. Being certified is a good thing. But as a business owner, you kind of go to this next level. And marketing is really what takes you there. So, being an introvert doesn't always go with the marketing thing. And I'm not making a blanket statement, but you've got to get out there and put yourself out of your comfort zone. And if you're an introvert, that may be a bit of a struggle. But, the thing is with Sandy's article is that it was black and white. There was very little gray. And when you take a stance like that, I respect that. But it also means that a lot more people have a completely different view of that. So great feedback. I got a lot of comments also that were not posted. Fabrice, Nazima, Shaitan, Donna, Nicole, who I just mentioned, right? And there's someone else that I'm missing. What was that ever? Charlene. I hope I'm saying your name right. So thank you so much for that feedback. Okay, something else that I want to share with you is the live broadcast schedule. So let's pull that up. So Confetti is the talk show that I created for Wedding Planning, the Wedding Planning Business Talk Show. Initially, it was a bi-weekly show, and then we kind of moved to weekly, and then I pulled back, and now it's monthly. It's the first Saturday of each month. But what I've also just realized is that there needs to be more information in between the monthly live chat. So what I've done is I've created 2 additional shows. The first one is Wedding CEO, which, as the name suggests, is about running a wedding planning business and being a CEO, but really gives you the behind-the-scenes things of what to expect and some things that may help you. Learn Weddings is the other. The jury's still out on that name, which is more basic and covers a specific topic about weddings. So, we may talk about flowers. We may talk about setting the wedding to music. Each show is only an hour long, 45 minutes to an hour. So there's only so much information I can share with you. But my goal isn't to give you, the textbook comprehensive version, just the basic need to know stuff, and then you can take it further by doing some of your own research. So it's not a wedding planner certification type of, course or anything like that. It's just me sharing with you my experiences and what I believe will help you on a weekly basis, at least for now. So please check out weddingsforliving.com/live to learn more about that schedule. Okay, last thing. So I created the Wedding Business Guide, which is, and I'm pulling up the screen here, that's why I'm sort of dilly-dallying there. It's an online resource if you are interested in running your own day of wedding planning business, day of wedding day coordinated business. So you're not planning the wedding from beginning to end. You're taking over where someone has left off from planning. Your bride and groom has already planned most of the wedding, and you'll come in with your team to save the day. So wedding planning, the Wedding Business Guide, get your words together, Deb, is based around 3 modules. The first module is Client Workflow, which provides a step-by-step guide as to what you need to do to take over a wedding. And you can see that on your screen there. There are 20 steps. Module 2 is a 7-week startup, which will guide you through getting your business set up legally, at least here in the United States. Being based in the United States, that's what I know, and that's what I'm sharing. But the process is the same. The differences will be the systems based on where you live. So that's a 7-week startup. Now, you can take 7 weeks, you can take 4 weeks, you can take 7 months, however you want to do it. But that's a step-by-step workflow that I think will help you from, creating your business identity to going through the legal stuff, pricing, and then opening your doors. And then the third module is a download library, which includes all the forms, the templates, and checklists that you would need to get your business going. So, there's a highlighted area that kind of shows you what's, gives you an idea of what's there, but there's also a comprehensive list of all of the downloadable forms and worksheets and so forth that are there. So this is to give you a behind-the-scenes peek of what Wedding Business Guide looks like. What I'm showing you on the screen is what you will see once you become a member. So you can learn more at weddingbusinessguide.com. Just wanted to share that with you today. But that's really all I've got. My intention is not to keep you here forever and ever. I'm trying to keep up with my weekly roundups. They're actually bi-weekly roundups, but because something, if there's no information, what am I rounding up? But I am trying to be more consistent in keeping in touch with you. So please keep your questions coming, your comments, whether it's on the actual article that you're reading or you go to the Ask Debbie page. Maybe I should show you that really quickly, right? I'm dragging it out. Sorry. So if you have a question that you would like me to answer, please go to Ask Debbie. No, okay, that's not true. Go to weddingsforliving.com/ask-Debbie, and you can either record your message directly using the microphone that's part of your mobile device or your computer, or you can fill out the form. There's also a number that you can call, the listener feedback line. I'm not going to, I should share it with you, but it's not here right now, but I can tell you what it is. It's 202-681-2126. Okay? As always, love and success. I look forward to talking to you real soon. Take care.